Hello, this is Artistic Weefriendo, and you're welcome back to Hello Charlotte episode 3. Let's get back into it. Last episode was really insane. Isler, Scarlet Isler. Wake up, sleepyhead. Charles? That's me, were you surprised? Where have you been? I looked over for you all the time. And you look younger, why? Wait, one question at a time. First of all, I've always been here. It's the universe in my mind, after all. Second, I can change shape and form however I want in this place. You what? Don't you remember? We drowned and died. Then boom, a universe was born. A universe I'm afraid at. Come on, Otter. Soon this concept isn't that hard to grasp. Look, the evidence of it is that you're no longer a tulpa. You're your own person now, aren't you? Well, yes, you're right. It's definitely strange. Since when did he become so confident in himself? How much time has passed since we got separated? It appears that there's a lot of that I don't know yet. Yes, you've been in the dark this whole time, haven't you? Don't worry, I'll tell you everything. All the secrets, all the hidden facts, the very truth of this world. You might want to keep a journal for that, you know. But why now? Where were you hiding all the time? Why? I wasn't hiding. It's just that I was afraid of approaching you. I'm sorry. I tried to do terrible things to him. I was so scared of you all this time, but I'm all over it now. Besides, you're not that Scarlet Isler anymore, are you? Right? I've wanted to properly apologize to you ever since I woke up in this world. Okay, it's okay. No need to bow your head. I was one who was acting stupid and selfish all this time. You know, when we became separated and you said that you were always right. To tell you the truth, I'm at a complete loss. So I came to ask for your help. What happened? You see, the current reality is that this world is on the verge of collapse. What? Why? I suppose you were acquainted with Charlotte Wiltshire. I am. What about her? She's the one who's corrupting this world. Everyone's unhappy because of her. She's the one in charge of the public executions occurring on a daily basis. She's the reason why so many students commit suicide and get sick with the contagious disease known as a white flu. She's dangerous, psychotic, childish, killing just for the fun of it. And it pains me to see my creations in agony. After all, they're all a part of me. But even though I'm the god of this world, I am but a mere observer. Can't do anything against her. But I can, is that what you're trying to say? It's just that I have no one to turn to. Sorry for being so useless. Hey, but tell me, what should I do? Oh, that's easy. All you need to do is sabotage her story. Listen, the reason why Charlotte Witcher acts like this is because she constantly feels paranoid of her audience. She despises interactive storytelling and doesn't want the puppeteer to play. Oh. That's why your target should be the audience, not just Wiltshire herself. After all, she's nothing but a mere puppet, albeit a self-aware one. Puppets, audience, just what is happening in this place? But what can I do? As you see, you have the memories of our past, don't you? I do. Then show them to our puppeteer. Were they to learn the truth of this world was this pathetic, they'd stop supporting the story and leave on their own. As a consequence, Wiltshire will stop hurting others. Genius, isn't it? I can rely on you, right? Of course. Leave everything to me. I'll make everything right. Damn. A camera. So this entire world was made by Charles, and Charlotte is kind of is taking over the world and corrupting it. And that's why I'm not liking Charlotte in this one. Because Charlotte's kind of taking over and corrupting everything. After what feels like a turn to open my eyes again, the vivid imagery of Charles' past is still clouding my eyes. Growing nausea is becoming too overwhelming to bear. Where am I? This must be the West Society room. Well, the irony. More importantly, the camera's on. You're awake, huh? Isler. It's time for the show to start soon, and you're the star. I see. Isla must be planning to execute me publicly in order to make an example of me. This is our way of becoming everyone's savior. Oh my god. This is the end of you, Wiltshire. You won't plague this world any longer. Just kidding. I was thinking you've won, Scarlet Isler, but you're wrong. I went along with the flow because I wanted to. No, Charles never shared these memories with me. Even though I thought we were friends, but now I know he's been hiding. You've been a great help. Thank you very much. And guess what? I'm certain now that you deserve a fate worse than death. But here the abuser here. You're the child that's cruel. You're childishly cruel and psychotic. And it's you who should pay for your sins. Bro, God, this background music. Sorry, being distracted from the music. I'm saving this world from you. This Hyler. This place is made exclusively out of Charles Eiler's soul data. The damage I cause is limited to this mind space and consists entirely of Eiler's thoughts and experiences. I'm no more than a puppet with a customizable body and soul. I was born to kill and be killed for everyone's entertainment, or for the sake of making a story. However, you're a monster. Nonsense. Are you saying nothing counts if it's fiction? Oh, you're so not having this discussion. I'm saying you should stop with the bullshit like saving and helping, when you're the reason everything became like this to begin with. Moreover, even after his death, you trampled on Father's feelings and made a show of his memories. That I cannot forgive. Not even the fact that you view being his tulpa excuses your actions. I am not his tulpa anymore. I just want to make things right. Know what? I don't care. You already ruined everything. If you really wanted to stop me, you should have put an end to the mass production while Charlotte's in the house. But all you did was choke me, assault me, kill me, and make a laughingstock out of Father. You call him worthless all the time, but you're the one who won't amount to anything. That's why I use Mother's power. The ropes fall off, and my wounds got healed in no time, even if there's no free will in this world. Even if there's a parasite controlling our minds, those things don't really matter. All I want is to end this once and for all. This is my wish. Look at you, scared shitless. What the? Here's some Charlotte trivia. Each one of us has a part of Mother inside our bodies. And guess what? Mother is this world's true God. She's the one in control of everything. She bestowed each and every Charlotte with a gift. A power that can grant a single wish. A power so spectacular that it's only fitting for a story ending. And I used just now. This is ridiculous. But that's how it is, and now you'll get what's coming for you. Oh, I know what I should do. What are you... Haha, oops. You failed from the very start. First, rookie mistake underestimating your enemy. You thought I was stupid, didn't you? Well, of course. You think everyone's more stupid than you. You thought a side character like you would have a chance against the protagonist. It's just a game. It's just a game. So I guess I'm right in saying I hate Charlotte even more. Ugh. Charlotte looks at you. And here's secret darling puppeteer. I was aware of your presence all this time. Although if you reloaded the game, you know that already, don't you? I wasn't really hiding it, but did you really think you could fool me? Although you'd probably hear just a lot, so I can't blame you. Oh, I wonder if you're not actually playing the game, but watching someone stream it instead. Well, I'm recording it, so you're watching someone. I bet you're a pretty lazy person, aren't you? You aren't even worthy of being called my puppeteer, is what a person who cared about that would say. Besides, you might not be a window owner to begin with. Then it's all our fault. We're deeply sorry for our inconvenience. However, whether you're alone or not, I won't be the one to feed your ego. Leave it to the other puppets. Speaking of puppets, why don't you beg for your life? Scarlet spits on my face. Go to hell, lowly pest. Okay then. I'll be back in a second. Oh shit. Didn't even get a commercial with this one. Don't know why it's hiding all that. Hello, dear friends. I'm so sorry our previous show ended on a sour note. I'll make up to you for making today's show the most spectacular show ever. Oh my god. Oh, it's getting loud. Meet this week's special guest, Scarlet Eiler. She's the reason none of you want to get up in the morning. She's the reason you don't get good marks in class, aside from the obviously faulty education system. She's the reason for everything bad that happened in your lives. Am I biased or unbiased? Who cares? She's the ultimate scapegoat who will ever have in this place. I almost feel bad that today's show will have to end, but no time for that. Oh my god! Today's show will make a puppet. So exciting. We will need Scarlet Isla in a giant blender. First, we can take Scarlet Isla. What the and put her into a blender? Now add some mint essence and further the dress. Some spit and push a button. And voila! Here you are, a splendid puppet. This is what happens when you become tainted with ugly colors. I sure do wonder how well this heap of meat will burn. Let's leave that for the next time. We are on air. Sorry, gotta chill. Thank you for watching. Stay white with us. Well, Scarlet's dead. Whew, well then, that's done. No, wait, this early? I stumble and fall and overkeep my balance. I feel sick. There's no strength in my limbs. They feel numb and foreign. Too bad. I wasted my wish on the idiot. If you get your wish granted, your story will end immediately. Didn't I warn you, Charles would say. In the end, I couldn't stay white, huh? I hear footsteps. Of course it's him. It looks like it's the end of your story, isn't it? Unit Q84. Mother Network. Power overuse, drug side effects, everyone wanting you dead. All of that must have sped up the process, huh? I laugh bitterly. It sounds borderline hysterical. Too bad your body and soul have an expiration date. Soon to be deleted and disposed of. How is it in the commercials? A new story, a new Charlotte. In this brand new installment, what kind of girl will she be? I'll stab you. So dangerous. Charles lifts me up from the floor. His embrace is gentle and as if he's holding something fragile. Disgusting. I'll miss you, you know? Mother never set your intelligence parameters too high most of the time. Because of that, I spoiled you too much. You know far more than the other puppets. That's right. You never shut your mouth. Guilty as charged. I'll be with you in your last moments, Miss Protagonist. Ugh. Are you afraid of death, Miss Wiltshire? No. But, you know, after you told me about the nature of the house, I couldn't stop thinking that everything is ultimately hopelessly meaningless. That's when I thought, why play nice if I'm just a disposable asset? I forge relationships with NPCs. Why care? It's a matter of minutes until my soul cube self-destructs. Everything is pointless and it's all your fault. I know. Try to come up with a witty comeback, but all that comes down to gibberish. Looks like I better be better if you didn't try to speak right now. It'll be okay, Miss Wiltshire. What in the world is he talking about? Just what is going to be okay. Feeling the last bit of strength leaving me, I lean on Charles. I wish I wanted to smash his head against the floor right now. Having someone to lean on doesn't feel so bad. Close my eyes and try not to think of anything. Looks like it's the end of my story. Looks like it really is the end of her. You. Shouldn't it be father? No, it doesn't matter right now. Q34, Is there really nothing I can do? Ah, how cute. Tiny God's favorite doll just broke. The only pure white one became contaminated in the end. A pity, isn't it? Please, can you save her? I'm afraid there's nothing I can do at this point. Look at her, she's decomposing. Weren't you supposed to have misophonia? Although I can see how much you want to throw up right now. Make sure to take a shower to this, okay? Shut up. As far as the alternatives, there's a story where Charlotte also becomes self-aware, albeit without your guidance. Coincidentally, this is the story I and the puppeteer are going to experience. We should get you that puppet as a replacement. No, it won't be the same. Well, there's another option. You see, the player has a save files of this puppet's soul data, so you can try loading them into a Charlotte vessel. But it will be seen as an error by Mother, or so I wouldn't recommend it. God, I love fourth wall breaks. This entire series is a giant fourth wall break. Unless it's a defective vessel, of course. Oh, I know. How about we use a Vincent vessel for her? Those are hopelessly suicidal anyway, so it's a win-win solution. No, she'll kill me for it. I'm pretty sure all the Charlottes are predisposed so to be fascinated with him, though. She was different. She was different. Was she really? Well, in any case, I'll leave that up to you. I have an audience to entertain. It wouldn't be a waste of the story to end it here. It would be a waste if the story ended here, after all. What did that title say? Disposable Soul. That was the achievement I got. Hello Charlotte, episode 0 in. I only now finished episode 0? What the f? Special MC's observational journal. Would you like to save your puppet soul data? Like to continue? Sure. Yeah, sure. Well, aren't you eager? Unfortunately, there's not much left to do in this place, so we'll be leaving it shortly. As you may have noticed, Charlotte wasn't the child you wanted to save. Or did you actually like her more than the Charlotte which heart you've been with for so long? My Charlotte is... Yeah, Q84... Yeah, that is an 8. No, my Charlotte is more important. Just like I thought. The Charlotte you met first is the one who matters the most. Well, aren't you loyal? You must have very many questions as to why I led you to this particular story to begin with. But do believe me, it's vital to understanding everything that will happen from now on. You surely didn't think that we were going to travel in time and change the outcome of prior events, did you? Because if you did, that would be rather unfortunate after all. Like I said before, there's no such thing as rewinding time in the house. One story ends and a new one begins. It's an endless cycle of life. You know how it goes with games? You can always start a new one. System that initializing new story. Please activate manually from the title menu. Isn't gonna... Wow. But did it always say new? Did it say new story or new game before? Did it always say new story before? Huh. The world is clad in red and white. The awakened one sings a song of hatred and despair as she drains the color from the breathless bodies. In this deafening cacophony of pain screams, I say a silent prayer. That is not how it started last time. That's not how it started last time. The monstrosity hovers above me, staring. Let's play hide and seek, shall we? I'll give you 3 attempts. She sings songs, caressing my cheek. I feel something crawl into my ear, but I'm frozen in terror. It's futile to resist. Run, little girl, she says. Let's meet where mother is. Wait, is this Scarlet? That's Scarlet. I have to hide. And then it looks like Charlotte there. No way. After threatening me, she... What the hell? You don't have the right to be dead after what you've done? Absolute freak show? Psycho? Murderer? No, she can't be dead. After what? After I've seen what she's capable of? No, it can't be. I've seen her before multiple times. Hey, you're here, right? The one who's pulling the strings? Confirm if you are. Confirm. I see. It's just as she said then. You really do exist. Please help me find a place to hide. I'm injured and wheelchair might still be looking for me. Can't afford to die here. After everyone... Ugh. Scarlet vomited on the floor. Ugh, that monster. I don't know my problem is that I have restricted access to other areas in the house. However, now that we have this course, it might be not be a problem. Thankfully, I only need the eye. Scarlet brings out a box cutter. Oh. Ooh. Quiet Charlotte's eye. Joy. Ugh, disgusting. Let's go to the elevator. Switching control strings from Charlotte to Scarlet. I just realized Scarlet. I just realized how similar they sound. With Scarlet's minimalist worldview, you'll be able to see the house in a new light. Huh. Can I save? Save from up there. Ugh, it reeks. What did it say? I have some more money on this. That was a ruse. Oh, there's blood. Eye scan around. Well, then here goes something. Using eye scan. Eye scan successful. Alright, cool. Still so much blood. Wait, do I have to use the vents this time? Because the vent system before. Vent I can never go into. Do I have to use it now? Press the elevator button. Wait, you're waiting for me to... We're fine, please hurry. I didn't realize I had to press the button. Destination reach. And of course I'm going to be saving. Constantly. Yeah, I'll save and still save there. Alright. If you plan to stick around, how about I give you tasks from now on? I'm sure it'll be easier to navigate that way, so find a way to enter the rooms on 1F. We can't go back to 2F, so this is the only place we can hide. Okay. Do a little exploring before I end the video. Let's see. Oh my gosh, she is dripping blood. Door's locked. She is... it's locked. Damn it, there's a speech recognition. You can't go past here. Okay, let's go into the vent. It's a storage room. Cough up blood. Ugh. Ow. Sparks started to dance before my eyes. The room will do. I think I can rest it just a little. When I open my eyes, the lights blind me. Have I died? You have 10 seconds to explain yourself, otherwise I'm activating the security system. I'm fairly sure the afterlife doesn't have pink-haired... Don't name me. 10, 9, 8... Shh. I cover the boy's mouth with my hand, silencing him. Quiet. She might hear us. Froze? What? Whom are you talking about? Charlotte Wiltshire. Do you know her? I do, so. Is she here? No, she isn't. She hasn't come home yet. Home? Oh, God. No. I have to run. I rarely get up only to wince in pain. Can you kindly calm the fuck down? Wiltshire isn't here and I'm not her associate, okay? Ugh, my ears. Keep your language in check, will you? You're in no position to lecture me, miss. I treated your wounds. Where's my thank you, Mr. Honecker? Honecker, as in Felix Honecker? Yes, so. I once read a novel with a character named that. Not again. Yes, I know, I've read it too. Let's never talk about this again. So this was a sensitive subject. It's nice to meet you. I'm Scarlett Eiler. Sorry for being rude earlier. I just panicked. I don't really understand. What did she do this time? What do you mean? No, it doesn't matter. Charlotte Wiltshire murdered every single person on the second floor. Oh, that takes some talent. So you're the sole survivor? She wanted to play hide and seek, so she let me. So that's what that introduction was. That introduction was Charlotte killing everyone on that floor. She seriously messed up, saying things like, I'll meet you where mother is. What could it possibly mean? She couldn't have possibly met my mother, because my mother's kind, beautiful, and understanding. Do you have parents, Miss Honecker? I'm not so sure anymore. He turns away, his voice becoming eerily quiet. I decided to not press him further. I have an uncle, though. I see. Say, are there any other people on this floor aside from you and your uncle? Hey, hold your horses. The fact that I've tended to your wounds doesn't mean that we're on friendly terms now. Why should I trust you? If anything, we should quarantine you in case you brought contagious diseases from the second floor. I'm probably sure I'm not contagious. Like I said, we can't be sure. No one here is allowed on 2F, Wiltshire included. So you've never been to school. School? What's that? My wounds were treated by a kid without a degree. What good would a piece of paper with a signature do to you? Look, you aren't coughing up blood anymore. Isn't that evidence enough? You're right. I'm sorry. Never mind that. Sleep for now. If you do anything funny, Mr. Bennett will break your neck with a TV remote. This Mr. Bennett sounds like a scary person. If you try to leave this room, the doors will burn you to death. But I'll bring you food so that you won't starve. Any preferences? No, not really. Alright, I'll be back in a few hours to check up on you, Miss Heiler. You're my patient for now, so rest assured. No one here will harm you. Okay, I want to believe him. Miss Veronica leaves her room. I stay at the ceiling. Hey, puppeteer. Thank you for helping me get here. It worked out somehow, didn't it? I think I need a name to refer to you by. How does Lilith sound? I would refer Seth. Ooh. It was named Seth in either the first or the second game, right? Seth, yeah. I think it's just like a male-female preference thing. I don't think there's any indication there. It's just like a male-female preference. Alright, Seth it is. It was my father's name. Now I have memories of the true realm. It's a place that's nothing like this world. That realm I didn't even have a physical body of my own, nor was I my own person. Here, everything changed, but even though I have those memories, I don't feel a connection to them, as if they don't belong to me anymore. Or perhaps they didn't in the first place. Still, I feel like I should apologize to the person Scarlet Eyeliner of that world, hurt the most. However, no matter where I look, I can't find him anymore. Sorry, I'm rambling my thoughts. I need to rest. Good night, Seth. Okay, that seems like a perfect place to stop for this video. And it seems a little shorter, but I don't know. That seems like that perfect moment to stop the video. Right? Makes sense. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this video for Hello Charlotte. So I was not expecting the whole going into a brand new thing, going back to the menu, going back into a brand new thing. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, check out the stuff I've done. See you next time. Bye bye.